We continue our live coverage of NCAA Season 100 from the Phil Oil Eco Oil Center here in San Juan City, as we are actually presenting to you our last game for the season here in what has been the busiest venue in the metro with regards to the game of basketball at the collegiate level. Sa ating unang laro, the LPU Pirates booked a return trip to the Final Four as they shock the Benil Blazers, winning 82-81. Renz Villegas and Ato Barba were phenomenal para sa kanilang mga kubunan, and they lead the Pirates back to the top four. And because of that victory, EAC season and hopes of making history this season by advancing to the Final Four for the first time goes up in smoke. So this game against JRU will be their last game for Season 100 of the NCAA. Maraming salamat sa inyong panonood ngayon sa Heart of Asia, and we are also saying hello to everybody watching via our social media platforms on NCAA Philippines on Facebook and YouTube. At syempre, para sa lahat ng mga balita sa larangan ng palakasan, do follow at GMA Sports PH on Facebook and X. Mabuhay Pilipinas, my name is Anton Rojas, working alongside former NCAA champion JV Mocon. And JV, although this is a disappointing turn of events para sa EAC, they still have a chance to show out one last time, lalo na sa mga graduating players katulad ni King Gurtiza, Harvey Pagsanan, and Axel Doromal.
Pero you can't really sugarcoat it, diba?
Yeah.
It really hurts it. The expectation mo going into this game, going to today's game na, you're very hopeful, optimistic, pero now it's just 360 eh. Masakit eh. Pero yeah, you're right. It's the game for the seniors to really give back sa years of playing dito sa EAC.
I like how you put it because there's no other way to say it eh. Masakit.
Yep.
Para sa kanila, we saw King Gurtiza watching it. He was right there behind the basket of Benil, hoping na manalo yung Benil.
Naka-earphones pa yun. Pero walang tunog yun, nararamdaman ko.
So unfortunately, that's the game of basketball, and that's how the cookie crumbles sometimes. Of course, to complete our broadcast team for our second game sa pagitan ng EAC at ng JRU, we have MG Baliday. She was able to speak to the coaches, and of course some of the graduating players. There are a lot actually from both sides, and we will be naming them as we move along dito sa ating coverage. Let's go to our team standings now, dahil for the first time this season, kompleto na, JV, ang ating Final Four.
Alam mo, Anton, ang dami sanang scenarios. Pag-analyze ko kanina, pero LPU, sabi niya, tama na. Ako na bahala. Ito ng Final Four natin. Mapua, Benil, San Beda, and LPU. Sayang, EAC had all the chances, di ba? Playing, previous game nila, LPU, and syempre LPU, really, talagang, sila talaga yung nagpababa o tinanggal itong EAC Generals.
And there's nothing we can say but tip our hats off to Ato Barba, and of course Renz Villegas, and even JM Bravo. My goodness.
Wow.
So many times I thought that we would not see him anymore here in Season 100, but the guy is literally laying it all out on the line para sa LPU.
Parang twice nag-resurrect ito si JM Bravo eh, no? Talagang a true warrior.
Parang pusa eh. How many lives does this man have? Anyway, congrats to LPU. So, EAC and JRU playing their final game of the season. Let's go back to October 4. JRU actually dominated EAC in that game, winning by 12 points.
Ito, kita natin King Gurtiza and Giab here in our screens. Pero this, their first round meeting, EAC, this was October 4, nanalo dito JRU with 75 against 63 ng EAC, with Joshua Giab and King Gurtiza leading the way 19 and 15 respectively.
JRU had 14 steals in this game. EAC only had 7. And despite that, Sean Argente scoring 12 points and 25 minutes off the bench for the Heavy Bombers. So, just some of the reasons kung bakit nagtagumpay ang JRU laban sa EAC. Jude Bagay had somewhat of a breakout game para sa EAC. Nagpakilala siya dito. He had 12 points.
Also, we can see here yung fourth frame natin. 25 for JRU and 14 for EC. That's really set the tone for them to get the W.
Now let's go to November 12, EAC's last game against LPU. Actually, I framed this game right here as the most important basketball game in the history of the EAC Generals because eto sana yung magbibigay sila ng ticket to the Final Four, but unfortunately for them, they lost to LPU.
Oh, sabi ko nga, talagang LPU talagang hinarangan itong EAC para makapasok sa Final Four. Not only this previous game, pero today's game talagang they really dominated itong EAC para makuha yung 4th spot na yan.
And here we see King Gurtiza will be playing his final game in the NCAA along with Axel Dormal, JC Lociano, James Manacho, Harvey Pagsanhan, and Earl Umpad. Joshua Giab still has one more year of eligibility para sa JRU, and in their last game against Perpetual, they fell short, losing by 4 points.
As we can see here, parang a tale of two stories. First half, ang ganda nilaro ng JRU. Both scoring 28 sa first and second quarter. And then the second half, nag-iba ng momentum, pupunta sa Perpetual at the end of the game. Nanalo itong Perpetual.
So let's check out the two players na maglalaro para dito sa EAC at JRU. At JB, ito yung literal na maglalaro until the final buzzer.
Yeah, it's their final buzzer, especially para dito kay Harvey Pagsanhan. Both players with number 9. As we can see here, their previous game, 16 and 18. Both players playing a different game. Ito si Harvey really loves to attack. He's good attacking, transition, pero to Sean Argente, playmaking, and his three-point shot.
Sean Argente, just his second season playing for Jose Rizal University, so we will see him again in the NCAA. Pero para kay Harvey Pagsanhan, this is the final buzzer for him with regards to him playing in the collegiate level. And I guess the lesson here, JB, that we can take is that never leave anything to chance.
Yeah. Don't play with your food. Ganun kasimple. Just take everything. Don't take everything. Don't take anything for granted. You have to take it.
All right, let's turn it over to our Coliseum announcer para makilala ang mga starters.
Magandang hapon mga kapuso mula sa Phil Oil Eco Oil Center, San Juan City. Ito po ang inyong NCAA Season 100, Siglo 1, Inspiring Legacies. Live ngayon sa Heart of Asia, worldwide GMA News TV at may live streaming pa sa gmanetwork.com, NCAA Philippines website, YouTube, and Facebook. We continue on with the second round eliminations in today's main game in Season 100 Men's Basketball of your NCAA. Let's first call out the starters of your EAC Generals. At guard number 3, King Gurtiza. At forward number 8, JC Lociano. The other forward, number 9, Harvey Pagsanhan. At center, number 15, Erlan Umpad. In the other guard, number 61, Axel Dormal. Their head coach is Gerson Gabiltes. Check out now the starters of your JRU Heavy Bombers. At center, number 5, Joshua Giab. At guard, number 9, Sean Argente. At forward, number 19, Carl De Jesus. The other guard, number 31, Marvin Raimundo. And the other forward, number 24.
This is a great gesture by Coach Gerson Cabiltes. 5 of the 6 graduating players, JV, are in the starting 5.
Yeah, that's really great. As we were talking about it, diba? It's the vets' turn now. Is their game. It's the seniors to really show out. And syempre, if you're Coach Gerson, you feel for them. You know, for today's game that they had the chance today.
I can feel the emotions from the players. You could see how tight they were hugging their coach, Gerson Cabiltes, because they were all on the same page bago nagsimula ang season. This is why Harvey Pagsanhan left his previous school to go to EAC to reunite with his high school coach. This is why Doromal was recruited to form this team that would make history. Unfortunately, they will come just a little bit short of their ultimate goal of making the Final Four.
It's definitely heavy, Anton, lalo na it didn't really translate sa wins itong mga naging transfers, itong mga players ni Coach Gerson para mabuo itong EAC team.
Now for JRU, as we see this shot by Sean Argente, meron silang 4 na graduating players, Ramos, Mosqueda, De Leon, and Barrera. But the likes of Argente, Medina, and Giab will still be back next season.
Yeah, so you still have your solid core para dito sa JRU. And obviously, we can see now kung saan papunta forward itong Heavy Bombers, rotating, building around Sean Argente and Giab.
Baksanhan comes up with a steal. And the ball will stay with EAC. Now, the challenge for the graduating players is to get motivated because you know their bubble was burst with that loss by Benilde. So it's nice to see Harvey still going hard on the fast break.
Oo, talagang you really have to look at the bigger picture. Not today, not in this in your collegiate career. Siyempre, what's next for them?
Maganda ngayon sa Pilipinas, maraming opportunities for basketball.
Yeah. So, talagang every game, someone is looking at you, mga head coaches dyan in different leagues dito sa bansa natin.
And lalo na ngayon, we live in the age of social media where
Isang
things can
highlight
go,
lang eh. Oo.
things can go viral any given moment. Tumama sa tuhod ni Harvey but natapik ba? Oh, tumama nga sa tuhod. So it's gonna be JRU basketball.
Good hustle there by Raymundo, recovering on the transition defense.
Lozano. Raymundo. Argente swings the ball. Inside pass to De Jesus. Ball will stay with JRU. Let's get our first report at courtside from MG Baliday.
Both teams are coming off recent losses pero handang-handa silang harapin ang kanilang last game this season with full determination at kani-kanyang diskarte. Para sa JRU Heavy Bombers, maintaining high spirits goes beyond court strategies dahil after the loss against Perpetual Altas, they strive to find motivation through their other interest gaya na lang ng paglalaro ng billiards. This helps them shift perspectives and stay mentally sharp. Meanwhile, sa kupunan naman ng mga general, may kirot at panghihinayang when they lost against LPU pero they just brush it off at balik agad sa pag-iensayo. Dinaan din daw nila ito sa pagkain ng chocolates at pag-jamming before the game. We are certain that these two teams today know that resilience is about finding balance and knowing when to step back before going all in again. Your thoughts, Anton and JV?
Chocolates and jamming. That's an interesting combination.
That was a great report, MG. Parang heartbroken talaga itong EAC, no? Siguro love songs pa yung mga pinapatugtog na chocolates, no? Diba? Dessert.
Chocolates and jamming.
Tapos alam mo yung nakatulala, tapos ang bagal ng pagkain ng chocolate. Ganun nangyari yan sa EAC.
Sa JRU naman, billiards.
Oh, change perspective. Pero
Naalala ko si Tay Teodoro, mahilig sa bilyar yun eh.
pero the only thing, Tay went to the Final Four,
Yes,
diba?
yes. Yeah, and he was a consistent guy in the Final Four with JRU.
Oh. Lakas din nila na.
Mga nakalaban mo yun, mga panahon mo yun, Tay Teodoro. You know,
And I think that was their last time going to the Final Four, 2017. So I was playing still back then. So yun din eh, for JRU yung build-up na ng team nila, yung progress. What's next or when can they get to the Final Four again? Kasi we can see EAC almost getting there dito sa Final Four natin, but not quite.
So I just checked. You're right, JV. Your memory is great. 2017, season 93. That was the last time they were in the final. Ang bilis ng panahon.
Oh, grabe.
Season 93. Nasa season 100 na tayo.
Pero yung nagiging I think strength and weaknesses ng mga teams is yung sinong players who's gonna be next in the lineup na maki-carry yung legacy or yung performance on the high level.
Oh, what a pass. De Jesus finishing it at the rim. Pagsanhan. Oh, umpad. Stolen away. Raimundo. Bumping umpad and Raimundo. So that's how you neutralize a 6'8" guy.
Oh, that's actually true. You have to really initiate itong contact para manipulate itong height difference ninyo.
And 6'8" is no joke.
Not a joke. Ang haba ni and that's running down the court.
Giab against Pagsanhan. Oh, what a pass. Step back. Too strong and Pagsanhan comes up with the rebound. Doromal. Oh, ganda sana. Na-intercept ni Joshua Giab.
Pero Anton, itong JRU, no, they're really running a tight ship. Talagang the way they execute is really on point. They just couldn't really, ma-convert sa mga wins itong ginagawa nila.
Argente. Luciano gets blocked.
Good move by Luciano, but great recovery also for EAC. Oh, so nice pass there. Good backdoor play. Ito, kita natin yung pump ni Raimundo against Umpad.
Luciano scores on the jump hook.
And that was against Giab also.
It's interesting that you said the way JRU is playing, it's like they run a tight ship. And they're doing that despite not having Coach Louis Gonzalez today. I don't see him on the bench. It's Coach Mixon Ramos leading the coaching for JRU today.
Oo nga, no? But also, that was a three-point shot by Harvey. A big one. Pero you're right, wala nga si Coach Louis on the floor. Pero still, yung system and culture talaga na-implement na niya dito sa JRU.
Argente. Lozano. Lozano drains the three. And Coach Jerson Cabildes calls for time as JRU takes a 1-point lead.
Kilalang-kilala ngayon si Carlos Yulo sa kanyang double gold sa Paris. Pero alam nyo ba na mayroon nang naunang Carlos na naglaro sa Olympics na tubong NCAA? Siya'y walang iba kundi si Carlos Caloy Loizaga na nagpa-champion sa San Beda Red Lions ng 3 beses noong 1950s. Lumahok si Loizaga ng 2 beses sa Olympics, pati na rin sa Asian Games, FIBA Asia at FIBA World Championships kung saan nagkamit siya ng maraming gintong medal.
Now, two guys who really know how to body up in the post, Luciano and Giab. What a matchup. At ito naman yung rainbow triple mula kay Harvey Pagsanhan. And then the long ball from Lozano. Palitan lang ng puntos. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Looks like one of the three-pointers of JRU was ruled as a long two.
So now itong JRU is going full court 1-2-2 zone, and they're back to man, talagang changing up their defensive scheme.
Luciano. Doromal. Naubusan ng oras itong EAC.
Shot clock winding.
I think I'm gone for Doromal, no, this season. He has been just hounded ng mga injuries left and right for him. Talagang di nakabuelo si Axel.
Yeah, there's a reason why he wears that sleeve on his left leg, hamstring issue down. So he was never 100% this entire season. And I feel like he was the missing link. If he was the Axel Doromal from Arellano,
Yeah.
who was
Oo.
number 2 in scoring, we would be talking very differently about EAC.
Oh, di niya talaga nakuha yung game niya. Like, sabi mo, nung time ng Arellano, was yung scoring prowess, di niya napakita dito sa EAC.
So we just received word that the reason why Coach Louis is not here is he's serving a suspension.
Ah, okay.
So, well, like you said, looking on the bright side, despite him not being here, the system is still in place and they're looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah.
EAC playing a zone, 2-3 zone. Argente likes that.
Sean Argente, 3.
And we're gonna see a lot more of that three-point shot nito ni Sean Argente. He's gonna be great here para sa liga natin.
Ito na naman tayo. Luciano against Giab. 2 bangers in the post. It's like we're in the 90s again. Oh!
And you're right with a drop step. Dito ni Luciano scoring again against Joshua Giab. And that's not an easy task.
Argente. Giab shooting from the outside. And Giab almost saves it.
Vincent Neto.
At ngayon naman substitutions.
Coming in for the Heavy Bombers.
Ito yung tira kanina ni Sean Argente, libre-libre. And then, throwback move by JC Luciano.
Oh, the lost art of posting up. Talagang, we don't see a lot of that anymore. Kasi it's more up and down game.
Coming in for the
Three-point shooting. Itong naging game natin ngayon. Basketball game. All around the world actually.
Pangilinan. Ramos. Pangilinan runs out of time. Unaware of the shot clock.
shot clock violation.
Ganyan ka ano sila sa system nila. They really wanted to run it until the last second.
Gurtiza will attack. Gurtiza. Bitin lang.
Oh, good push
Jose
attack there.
Pangilinan.
Push floater there by Pangilinan.
Pagsanhan. Pulls up. Harvey Pagsanhan with another rainbow.
Harvey Pagsanan showing us the range from threes now to twos. Scoring in 3 levels.
Sarmiento. Puro mga post moves mula sa ating mga bigs dito.
Yeah, puro mga highlight showing the ball. Ito Sarmiento. And then scoring on that spin move.
Luciano. Luciano.
Wow! Luciano evading and scoring on the post again.
Talk about saving the best for last. JC Luciano starting off hot.
Ang unang pumapasok sa isipan pag NCAA ang napag-uusapan ay basketball. Pero kahit sa ibang larangan ng palakasan, lalaban pa rin ang NCAA. Tignan nyo, ang tubong Mapua na si chess grandmaster Eugene Torre na isa ng Hall of Famer. Ang taga-College of St. Benilde na season 92 men's volleyball champion at MVP na si John Vic de Guzman na nakapagkamit ng silver medal sa SEA Games. Ang kaeskwela niya na
Panoorin natin itong mga huling baskets ng JRU. There's that baseline floater and then the jumper by Harvey Pansanhan. At ito naman, banggaan sa ilalim. Turnaround jump hook by Sarmiento. And finally, watch what JC Lociano will do here.
That's great patience there by Luciano. And talagang gusto niya atakihin. Kita mo fake handoff, kinip niya yung bola, inatake itong defense.
Dalawang fake pala yun, yung ginawa ni JC. So JC will take a rest here. 5 on the shot clock. Ramos. Air ball on Chapo. Comes up with a rebound.
Si Ramos din, graduating din for JRU, no?
Ochavo being given a lot of space. Pangilinan for 3. And it's a rebound for the Generals. Bagay. Kinal. And Kinal was fouled as he attempted that shot.
Good attack there by EAC. That's what they're known for. Itong transition offense na their fast break game.
All right, let's take a look at Ramos here as he challenges Nico Kinal. Sumabit.
Barrera also a graduating player for JRU. So he has shown his offensive talent here dito sa season natin. He has some bright spots sa mga games itong JRU.
Second free throw for Nico Kinal. 1 minute and 44 to go here in the first period. Barrera comes up with the board. Barrera. Free throw line jumper for De Leon.
Great ball movement itong JRU. EAC staying into the rotating zone nila. Rotating 2-3 zone.
Holding down on number 14, Mark Barrera. His first for the Heavy Bombers.
De Leon showing us a nice outside touch. Kinal, three-pointer. De Leon with the rebound.
EAC really looking to attack, especially on the post.
Bitin yung tira ni De Leon. Ochavo. Less than a minute to play here in the first quarter. Bagay. Spin move. Bagay flips it up and in. Jude Bagay.
Attacking itong defense ng JRU with a spin move, finishing with the left, rejecting itong ball screen.
Bagay continuing to play well against JRU here in season 100. Couldn't complete the three-point play though. Pangilinan blocked. Pangilinan short. Oftana. Kinal. Oftana to Loristo. Loristo to Ochavo. Kinal.
Oh, sayang. 2 free throws sana. Pero he passed the ball. That was a great pin down action there. Great extra pass. Ayun. Off Tana. 2 free throws sana. Oh, they gave the 2 free throws. Penalty here.
I'm seeing former EAC General JP Maguliano in the tunnel supporting his alma mater in their final game for season 100. Ramos. Sarmiento swings it. Corner triple. And Bagay comes up with a board. Ramos. And that will do it for the first quarter. Loristo nearly making that shot fall. And we are back to square one. 19 all in this matchup between EAC and JRU.
Nabuo ang samahan ng NCAA at GMA noong 2020 sa kasagsagan ng COVID-19 pandemic kung kailan pinagbawal lahat ng face-to-face events. Ngunit kung ang ibang mga liga ay nagkansela ng kanilang mga season, itinuloy pa rin ang NCAA Season 96 Rise Up Stronger. Online, ginawa ang halos lahat ng mga sports events kasama na ang opening ceremony. Nagkaroon din ng virtual chess at taekwondo tournament at live basketball at volleyball skills challenge na alinsunod pa rin sa mga health protocols. Yan ang NCAA sa siglo I. Nabuo ang samahan ng NCAA at GMA.
This is probably the last smile camp we are going to see featuring fans at the Philoid EcoL Center here in the elimination round. And despite EAC missing the Final Four bus, their supporters, fellow students, are still here to cheer them on. And we thank you watching right now on wherever it is you are tuned in, whether it's Heart of Asia, YouTube, or Facebook. Maraming salamat po. Anton Rojas together with JB Mokon. And we've got MG Baliday at Courtside. Argente from way out.
Foul there by Oftana. Caught pushing over the back.
Mosqueda gets it to Sarmiento. And Sarmiento steps on the sideline.
Good pressure. Itong pinapakita ng EAC dito sa start ng second quarter natin.
Ivan Panamanaan in the Plants of Diligence, coming in for the Heavy Bombers.
Kita natin dito, JRU, no? Giving other players the minutes.
Bagay. And Mosqueda comes up with the board.
And that's probably the fourth time itong EAC going to the post. And I think that's their game plan dito sa game natin.
Argente. Drop pass. Panapanaan. Short. Oftana. Oftana all the way. Oh! Just too strong. And players diving on the floor. Argente, pinasa dito kay Panapanaan. Binalik dito kay Sean. Sean finishing with the left hand. And now we go back to MG Baliday.
One of the most important thing na natutunan ng Heavy Bombers this season is to maximize their resources and mag-focus sa kanilang puhunan, which is passion, dedication, and most importantly, the hustle in every play. In the words of Coach Alex, even though the Bombers didn't make it to the top 4, the challenges paved the way for the coaches, the team, and most importantly, the school to know where and what we need to do more. Dagdag pa ni Coach Mixon, they are loud and proud to play in the court because the Bombers stuck together from the beginning to the end. Anton and JV, from what I see, the best way to describe the Bombers is wala na iba kung hindi solid. Do you agree with me, gentlemen?
Thank you for the report, MG. Tama, very solid as a unit. Itong Heavy Bombers. Tama sila, Coach Nixon. Really, the whole team just stuck together until the very end, winning and losing.
There's a foul as Mosqueda went up for that runner.
Pero sometimes talaga, Anton, it takes years para mabuo yung culture system na mapakita mo talaga ang winning system para dito sa JRU. Pero ang hirap kasi you only have your players that only have 5 years, 3 years, 2 years to play, and then next players again. So yun nagiging problem para sa collegiate basketball actually.
So sometimes recruitment comes in as one of the most important factors in building a championship squad because of what you just explained na players come and go just like what's going to happen to EAC.
Yeah.
All their core players are going to be gone. So whoever Coach Gerson has waiting on the wings, depending on how good they are, that will determine how far EAC goes next season.
Sometimes para siyang alam mo yun, swertihan Parang if these players really step up, work hard, and then napakita niya yung kaya niya, and then you have these other players that you work around for him, doon siya start winning para dito sa EAC.
Lucero missing on the first free throw. Second free throw is good. JRU still up by 2. Argente, long ball. Mosqueda. Mosqueda throws it out, intercepted by Gurtiza.
Good anticipation there by King. Kita nito si Mosqueda attack. He just drift into the corner.
Luciano gets blocked. Gurtiza, too strong off the glass. Luciano, malakas. And that's going to be a foul as Jacob went up for the rebound.
Ang dami ng point blank misses itong EAC dito sa game natin. Pero they have been hustling and getting that offensive rebounds. Great defense also with the Heavy Bombers.
That's the strength of Panapanan's game, his defensive ability.
14 seconds on the shot clock.
Gurtiza. Luciano. Gurtiza wide open from the corner. Can't capitalize.
What a pass there by Luciano. Attacking itong basket. Nag-collapse. Nakita niya agad si King Gurtiza on the corner. That's a great read there.
Coming in for 14 seconds on the shot clock.
It's still going to be EAC ball. Eight to operate. Lucero to Jacob. Ooh! Jacob blows the layup.
Smoking another point blank miss there. Great pass by Lucero.
Gia. Raimundo. Pull-up jumper is good.
It just goes to show itong ball movement talaga ng JRU. Very patient on the offensive end.
Backdoor para kay King.
Inside and outside scoring here sa JRU. So we can see Gia passing out and then passing out again. One more para dito kay Raimundo on that possession there.
Let's review here. All right, let's watch this backdoor. So King Cortiza goes
last
backdoor.
touch,
Well, on that replay, hindi na nahawakan.
Did they challenge it? Si Coach Jerson?
I think so. Kasi nagsalita agad si King na hindi na nahawakan.
Ayun.
Was clearly touched last by MJ Raimundo. Cortiza. Oh, stolen away by JRU. Giab. Pagsanhan. Cortiza. Go for a high-low play with Jacob. Lalim.
Nakabawi to si Jacob. That was a great chicken wing move there. Another one, scoring another score there para sa paint. Ito sa itong EAC natin. Grabe, they're really attacking itong defense ng JRU.
Oh, what a backdoor. A lot of sorry misses here. Cortiza. Cortiza could not finish with the left hand.
Solid defense there by Gia, just jumping straight.
Offensive foul by Giab as Jacob or Luciano hits the deck.
Nasiko ata si Luciano. Ayun.
Coach Mixon Ramos calls a timeout. The Heavy Bombers are ahead, 24-22.
Alam niyo ba na meron ding kapuso stars ang nag-aral sa NCAA schools? Ilan sa mga ito ay sina Yasser Marta na naging team B ng San Sebastian bago lumipat sa LPU. Si Anthony Rosaldo naman ay galing sa Arellano at si Rocco Nasino na naging Mr. Mapua pa. Mga perpetualites naman sina Kailin Alcantara at Shaira Diaz, habang tubong St. Benilde sina El Villanueva at David Licauco. Proud Bedans naman sina Sofia Ceneron, Christopher Martin at Andre Paras.
It is Girlfriends Row. Yan. Yan ang mga inspirations ng ating EAC players. Jade Hentapa is also there, Benilde Lady Blazer champion volleyball player. Ito naman mga tropa. So thank you so much for tuning in to our live coverage. Action resumes as Lucero brings the ball down. Pagsanhan on the attack. Pagsanhan draws a foul.
Galing talaga ni Harvey sa mga running downhill. Kita niya yung pasa niya, inunahan itong depensa, just attacking instinctively. To see Harvey, all-out attack there for him. And he will try to jump over you to see Harvey pagsanhan.
Oh, he misses the first free throw. Oh, he misses both. At mananatili ang bola sa EAC.
Lamang na sana EAC dito, convert lang. Itong mga point blank misses sila. And also free throws.
Cortiza pulls up. In and out. Raimundo to Ferrer. Giab. Argente. Wild backdoor pass. Giab on the cut. Wow.
Very patient talaga itong JRU na really, di mo siya pwede madali. Pass the post, double team, na-fumble ang bola, they still look for the open man.
Lucero draws a foul as he went up for that drive. Nahuli doon si Panapanaan.
That was a great find by Raimundo to Giab in traffic.
Lucero 6 the first. Misses the second. Lozano. Argente attacks. Argente with a Pinoy step. Woohoo!
What a move, Sean Argente. Attacking itong defense. Miscommunication on the defensive side ng EAC and just doing the Pinoy Euro step there.
Oh, Raimundo pulling the chair on JC Lozano. Lozano, left wing triple, no good. Drop pass, Giab with the basket.
Raimundo Giab connection again para sa Heavy Bombers.
Lucero. Luciano back to Lucero. They go down low to Pagsanhan. Pagsanhan off the glass, too strong, and babalik ang bola sa JRU.
Oh, they really want itong post-action, post-attack. Yan naging point of attack itong EAC.
Pagsanhan comes up with the rebound. At may agaw dito si Argente. Argente to Gia. Sean. Blocked. Lucero accelerates. Lucero.
Almost there. Bodying up. Sayang ang nabitawan yung bola.
He tried to do what Raimundo did earlier to Umpad. Pero iniwasan siya ng bantay. We'll take a break. JRU leads 30-23.
Kung sa Season 99 ay may new heroes of the game, nitong unang siglo ay meron ding OG heroes ang NCAA. Hindi lang kasi mga sports legends at mga sikat na celebrities ang naging bunga ng NCAA schools, kundi pati na rin ang mga pambansang bayani ng Pilipinas at dating presidente. Produkto ng Kolehiyo de San Juan de Letran ang mga revolusyonaryong sina Apolinario Mabini at Emilio Jacinto. Ganun
This is the Pinoy Step, courtesy of Sean Argente. And one of the best at moving away from the ball and positioning himself, Joshua Giab.
Ang hirap ng mga ganun. Alam mo, Anton, yung moving downhill, moving without the ball, ito si Giab, just finishing itong quick ups na kung tawagin. And yun yung pinakamahirap na tira for me sa basketball, yung mga short range sa ganun. Kasi sobrang itcha na lang pitik na lang yan
And I guess at the level that you play at, it becomes even more harder with all the athletes.
Yeah, you have to shoot it faster and more arc.
Axel. Oh, there's the Axel Doromal we know.
Ay, yung Arellano, Axel. Shooting over 2 defenders there.
Argente. Oh, almost a steal. Pero naka-recover si Wilmar. Oh! Wild pass.
A bit sloppy here itong EAC natin. Dahil masyadong turnovers. So you can see Axel Doromal finishing actually over 3 defenders. Itong offense ng JRU, makita natin dito, ang daming movement, activity away from the ball, with the ball. So everyone is just moving.
Doromal. Off Tana, long ball. Doromal for 3. Rebound, Pangilinan. Giab.
Yeah, illegal screen. Ang ganda sana ng parang foul play nila dito. Handoff, and then Giab gets another a UCLA screen to open him up. Illegal screen nga lang.
Doromal ang pumoste. Doromal. Angeles. Nabitawan ang bola. 34 seconds to go.
Sean Argente getting the ball again. Pangilinan with a couple of open shots here.
Argente. Oh! Air ball. Pasok sana sa oras yon, but time expires in the first half. And it is the JRU Heavy Bombers with a 5-point advantage as they try to end the season on a high note.
Marami sa mga student athletes ng NCAA ang tumutuloy sa mga professional basketball leagues at may mga piling atleta rin na nagiging basketball legends. Ilan sa mga past and future basketball legends ng NCAA ay sina Kaloy Loizaga, Lauro Mumar at Freddie Webb na sinundan nila Atoy Ko, Philip Cesar, Vergel Meneses,
Alvin Patrimonio at
Samboy Lim. Isama nyo na rin sina Romel Aducul, Roddy Santos, Willie Miller, hanggang sa panahon ni na Ron J. Buenafe, Sunday Salvacion, Scotty Thompson, Calvin Abueva, Gio Halalon, CJ Perez, Reynam Batak at Robert Pollock. Kahit anong henerasyon, hindi mawawala ng pambato ang NCAA. Yan ang NCAA sa siglo 1. Marami sa mga student athletes ng NCAA ang tumutuloy sa mga professional basketball leagues at may mga piling atleta rin na nagiging basketball legends.
It's a very different team right now. Of course, we grew to love that team. We were together for a while. Now, completely new. I mean, I probably have 10, 11, maybe even more new players. I can't even count. So, different look, but I like the group of guys that we have also. I mean, obviously, we're losing a lot of really good players. So, hopefully, other guys can step up and help us win.
Siguro, masasabi ko mako-contribute ko para sa team na to kung ano yung missing piece ng team namin. Doon ako fulfill. Hindi na ako para makipagpasikatan sa mga iba kong kasama. Yun nga, sabi ko nga sa inyo kanina, yung ego namin, kumbaga sinanglana namin kay coach. Siguro, masasabi ko, worth it din kaming peace kasi hindi naman din kami pupunta sa school na to or hindi rin naman kami maglalaro sa school na to kung hindi kami nakabuy-in sa system ng coaches namin. Kasi kung isipin namin maging star player kami dito, hindi. Wala naman.
30-25 is our score at the half. Lamang po ang Jose Rizal University kontra Emilio Aguinaldo College. This is our last game for the season here at the Philon Eco Oil Center in San Juan. Bukas po tayo ay magto-throwback venue. We will go to the Cuneta Astrodome for the last game day of the elimination round. But first, let's review what happened in the first 2 quarters of this game.
Nagpapalitan ng scoring itong dalawang to. As we can see, Harvey Pagsahan missing. Pero recovering that ball is just between palitan lang ng scoring. Itong both teams before matapos itong first quarter, before they get into their defensive head on that second quarter.
And I am seeing more touches for JC Lociano in this game than I've seen for him the whole season. He's had several post-up opportunities. And that is, of course, kasi nagbago yung makeup ng team ng EAC, adding 3 very prolific scorers in Gurtiza, Pagsanhan, and Doromal. So, nabawasan yung mga touches ni Lociano. But since this is his final game, Coach Gerson calling some plays for him and Lociano delivering. Pero eto naman JRU, Joshua Giab, 4th playing year, Argente, 2nd year with JRU doing damage para sa Heavy Bombers.
And not only that, Raymundo, talagang that Raymundo-Giab connection has been working wonders for them. Lamang sila dito, 5 points a game natin.
"12 turnovers for EAC, just too many."
As we can see here also, 8 more field goals para sa JRU. So also, yung fast break points, running game ng EAC hasn't been working in this game. Pero they get the offensive rebounds. Also, ang daming point-blank misses for them.
Argente's the only player in double digits so far. Si Gurtiza, wala pang field goal. He's 0 for 6 so far from the field.
Yeah, he has been trying, shooting 3-pointers, pero Harvey Pagsanan, Sean Argente leading for their squad. 7 points for Harvey, 10 points for Sean Argente. And Sean has been aggressive sa game natin ngayon. Already shooting 10 field goals and making 4 of them.
And Argente taking advantage of the zone, going to the open spots and just letting it fly. And those are the kind of shots that will be open for Sean if EAC will continue to play with the zone.
Yeah. Talagang at the same time, ikot kasi talaga yung bola from left to right itong JRU. So talagang someone will be open on the wing.
So again, thank you so much to everybody who are tuned in right now. Maraming salamat sa inyong panonood. Ton Rojas working alongside JV Mocon. And we have MG Baliday at Courtside. Pagsanhan. Oh, good play. Good play coming off the dugout.
Oh, great action there from the post. A screen away dito kay Doromal. Libre-libre si Harvey Pagsanan on the lane.
Now EAC switching it up, playing man-to-man. Si Gurtiza nakatao dito kay Sean. Of course, the coaches look at the stats as we see Axel Doromal with a block. Axel Doromal all the way.
From defense to offense, Doromal timing that block there.
This is Axel Doromal's final chance this season to remind everybody of what he's capable of doing. And here he is. Oftana. Too strong. Balik ang bola sa JRU.
That was a good open shot there. Hindi lang na-convert nito ni Oftana.
Giab. Drop pass. Raymundo. Short.
Baliktad naman, Giyab to Raimundo naman on that possession.
May agaw dito. Argente. Raimundo, drop pass. Napaganda pa.
I was gonna say overpassing na sana. Pero Barrera converting with an end one there. Ito kita natin, Harvey Pagsanan is doing what he does best.
There's that beautiful block by Axel Doromal. And finishing on the break. So, Barrera, one of 4 graduating players on the JRU side. 6 the free throw. Alright, makibalita muna tayo kay MG Balida.
During the halftime break, despite having mixed emotions in the dugout, Coach Gerson Cabildes reminded the Generals to keep their energy high and show their eagerness to win another game this season. Dagdag pa ni King Gortiza that even though their chances to make this season more historic for them by getting in the top 4 smoked away, they would still give their all because for them, every game is a door for new learnings and an opportunity for growth that they will surely bring next season. Yan muna mula dito sa Courtside. Back to you, Anton and Jay.
That's right, MG. Talagang if you're one of the EAC players, you just have to live in the moment and not think about the past or the future. You have to play the game right now.
First free throw is up and in for Joshua Giab. Right now, based on the body language, it's like JRU is more locked in compared to EAC.
Syempre, JRU naman going to this game, walang pressure eh. Kasi no bearing na for them eh. Pero EAC, parang alam mo yung paggising nila, okay, may chance pa tayo today. Let's go, CSB.
And if you want to see all of the reactions, especially reactions from that man, King Gortiza, just go to GMA Sports PH. It's all there, all the drama that unfolded today. But it's nice to see King Gortiza get this highlight in.
The first one for the game today, King Gortiza scoring his first field goal.
Giap. De Leon. Raimundo. And Harvey Pagsanan with a steal. Harvey Pagsanan all the way.
Oh, Sean, kita natin dito, Sean Argente din limping.
Oh, that's not good.
Pero still trying to get the ball. Ito si Argente.
Si Gortiza pa nakabantay sa kanya. And Doromal. Oh, this is the fastest I've seen Doromal all season.
Ang pinapakita ni Axel anong kaya niya. And running game has been working now itong EAC.
6 points in the game for Axel Doromal. Barrera. Floating it up and in.
Good attack there by Barrera. Talagang overpassing minsan itong JRU.
Raimundo. Barrera asking for the lob. Well, he got the lob. Unfortunately, it was too high. Gortiza all the way. And we are tied.
All right. King Gortiza and Doromal showing the way para sa mga general.
Giap. Barrera. Wow! Now, ito yung laro na last game na talaga. Last game in the NCAA, last game for JRU. He's showing it. And when we come back, Mark James, MJ Barrera will shoot the bonus free throw. So
yun, last year ko. So, bigla pumasok si Coach Allen. Siya nag-coach sa amin. Talagang inabsorb ko ang sistema niya. So, una, dapat sa katawan ko, dapat iangkop ko. So, nagbawas ako ng weight para makasabay ako sa sistema niya.
For a lot of these players, this is the final showcase of talent before moving on to the next level. And this was the big three of EAC that was supposed to lead them to the Final Four. Pagsanhan, Doromal, and Gurtiza. But today, there's another graduating player na gumagawa na ingay, si MJ Barrera.
Ito si Mart has been up and down pero he has shown some bright games dito sa season niya. Actually, scoring is career high this season para kay Barrera.
Gurtiza. Oftana. Gurtiza. Triple is up and in for King Gurtiza.
And the big three started working dito sa second half natin.
Wow, what a pass by Giab. Blocked by Pagsanhan. Giab. Oh! Missing at the rim. A chance for EAC to take the lead. Gurtiza for the lead. Umpad, 6'8". He wants it. Oh, but Doromal calls for a screen. Doromal double team. Axel could not give the lead to EAC. King, another try. Wala pa rin. Fourth deadlock of the game. Barrera. Giab. Yun ang tama. Kanina mahirap lang yung angulo eh.
Yeah, iba yung pekto sa kanina si Giab eh. Pero siya may score dito sa JRU. With Sean Argente out.
Giab's got 8 points in the game. Oh, Wilmar Oftana. What a move.
Finishing with the left of Dana, and now he has help. He's been helping itong scoring on the scoring side from Generals.
Barrera. Wow. Oh my God.
So talagang last game na talaga ni Barrera dito. Pinapakitaan tayo.
Pagsanhan. Spin move. Harvey Pagsanhan flipping it up and in.
The senior players are out to play today. Pagsanhan and Barrera.
Giab against Umpad. Giab just casually shooting it over the 6'8" Umpad. 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 Oh!
Scoring back. Ito si Umpad sealing. Ito si Giab. I think Giab wants the ball again on the post.
Giab. Barrera feeling it. Barrera, piso.
And that's how he got his career high. Ito si Barrera as a signature shot. Itong push shot na ginagawa niya.
Pagsanhan, wild drive. Pagsanhan, basket plus the foul.
Mainit na mainit ito si Pagsanhan. 15.7 out of 10. Getting his miss, recovering there with the help of King Gurtiza.
Well, look at these seniors really battling for those loose balls. And when we come back, Harvey Pagsanhan will shoot the bonus free throw.
Para sa akin, balance. Yun yung pinaka main keyword ng ng team namin ngayon, balance. Walang star player, walang kung sino ka, walang nasa taas. Lahat kami pantay-pantay. So lahat kami mag-work and then gagawa para sa
Coach Louis Gonzalez not with the team today, serving a suspension. So Coach Mixon Ramos is leading the charge para dito sa Heavy Bombers. And for the players, MJ Barrera with 12 points. And you see the stat line at the bottom of your screens.
Very efficient. 5 out of 7.
.48 all.
Na-break agad ng JRU yung full court zone press na ginawa ng EAC doon.
Sa Montanes. Pangilinan. Maubusan ng oras. Indecisive.
They want Pangilinan to shoot that.
Harvey Patsanan showing out here today.
Kita natin yung mga drives na doon. Pero in the first half, he scored a 3-pointer there. A couple of jump shots also.
King Gurtiza heating up for the Generals. De Jesus, natapik ni Loristo.
So still, itong senior players still out here to prove something for themselves, for their school.
Corner triple. Oh, hits the side of the board. De Jesus. De Jesus with the finish at the rim.
A baby Euro there, sidestep.
Bagay, right place at the right time. Sa Montanes. Barrera. Pabalik ang bola sa EAC.
Short tira ni Barrera doon.
There's that triple by King Gurtiza heating up here in the third quarter.
Pero kita mo itong JRU parang nag-hesitate sa offensive end eh.
That's gonna be a foul on Barrera.
Nung nawala to si Sean Argente, nawala yung point of attack nila eh.
Ayan, ito ay babalik na ni Coach Mixon. Si Sean at si Joshua. Jude Bagay just staying active and awake.
Talagang tinatry nila i-post up ito si Barrera eh. On the weak side, on the strong side, talagang sinisil nila eh. Looking for that open opportunity. Ayun nga, nakita si Bagay doon.
Bagay converts.
Oh, foul there. Sayang. Sean Argente almost tried to shoot it.
Giab. Argente will not hesitate. Gurtiza. From way out, almost got it to fall. King Gurtiza playing in his final game in the NCAA. And he's hoping to end it with a W. EAC leads JRU 54-50 as we head to the fourth.
Yung previous months namin, madami kami off-season tournaments, training outside of the country, mga 2 times, Japan and Indonesia. So nakakatulong yun sa off-the-court bonding namin and sa gelling ng team, and it helps a lot. And I think prepared na kami para season 100.
Sobrang sakit nun eh. Kasi finishing first sa elimination tapos talo sa championship. Tapos parang 1 game away na lang kami para makuha yung championship. 2 sunod pa na talo.
Siyempre, sakit at 1 win away na lang para dun sa matagal namin hinintay na championship. Pero sabi ko nga, kailangan namin mag-move on eh. Kasi
we welcome you back to our live coverage of NCAA Season 100. 54-50 in favor of EAC as the Generals turn things around in the third quarter, JV, outscoring JRU 29-20.
Oo, talagang pumick up. Sabi ko nga, itong running game ng EAC. Pero also at the same time, both teams nag-up ang scoring. Kita mo naman, 6 and 11 lang sa second quarter.
And there it is again.
Wow.
Simple lang ang basketball para kay MJ Barrera.
Basa mo, titira ko, floater ko. And that's a tough shot. That's a skill. Ito si Barrera. Mga push shot na yun. Bagay. Getting aggressive.
What a pass by Giab to Barrera.
Coming in for the Heavy Bombers. 14 seconds on the shot clock.
Gurtiza. Bagay. Scores off the glass.
Bagay has some solid post moves dito. Kita mo naman, not only Barrera, si Argente. Always a mismatch for him.
Argente throws it out to Lozano. Giab, pull-up jumper for Giab is good.
One of their strengths din itong JRU eh. Itong perimeter game nila. Hitting those floaters, those midi jumpers. 12 points na. Ito si Giab.
Lucero. Wild shot by Lucero. It's a foul on Bagay. So that's going to be 2 free throws. The referees are signaling for it. Ganda ng drop step ni Jude Bagay.
Kita mo naman yung ball movement doon. Argente attacking the paint, inside-outside movement. Ball going left to right. 4 players getting to touch the ball.
Assistant coach Mixon Ramos giving the marching orders to the Heavy Bombers here. Oh! Unsportsmanlike foul called.
That's big upgrade dun. And that's Bagay also. Yeah, not really going for the ball.
for contact with an opponent and not legitimately attempting to the referee.
And you can see that Sarmiento went straight to our cameraman under the basket.
Sayang eh, lamang na itong EAC dito.
JRU Heavy Bombers retains ball possession. 14 seconds on the shot clock.
Raimundo. Lozano. Blocked by Pagsanhan. Oh, what a pass.
And that's a problem, Anton. That's their strength and their weakness. Also, itong Heavy Bombers, overpassing sometimes. Ito natin sa possession na yun. Shot clock running down.
Well, here's a guy who's gonna decrease the overpassing. Barrera is back. Nako, mukhang may inidapa si Lozano dito. It's holding on to the back of his knee.
And going to the dugout.
Luciano. Bagay, good seal.
Ang ganda ng hanap nila dito kay Bagay. At the same time, yung timing niya on the seal.
And Loristo. Oh. Sarmiento holding on to the back of his head.
Mouse away from the ball. Ito, ganda ng high-low play ni Luciano. Perfect pass. Perfect timing there for Jude Bagay.
Okay, tignan natin. Right side of your screens, folks.
Ayun, aray. Parang dumulas itong forearm ni Loristo. Naalala mo, Anton?
Yeah.
I think JRU yun eh. We covered that. It was the longest first quarter. Parang 30 minutes or more than the first quarter.
Puro foul. Yeah. Puro foul and review.
Oo, naalala ko dito. Parang natutroma ako eh.
Pero ngayon naman sa fourth quarter.
Fourth quarter.
Looking at Jello Loristo, he's got long limbs. So if he moves those forearms up, he's really going to hit somebody. Oh, unsportsmanlike foul na.
Wow. So dalawa na.
And Loristo, good show of sportsmanship, apologizing to Sarmiento.
Yeah.
Sarmiento acknowledging it.
Nabibigyan ng free throws itong JRU, an extra possession.
Raimundo. Crossover. Argente misses. Giab. Back to Sean. Sean on the drive, and Sean Argente scores off the glass.
Very aggressive, Sean Argente there.
And Loristo beating everybody back down to the other side.
Lucero looking forward, running Loristo, running game, working here, second half for EAC. Nice pass.
And again, the Pinoy step by Argente. Oh! Raimundo, another chance. Lucero saves it. Patsanhan. Herbie Patsanhan. And Jude Bagay with the putback.
Jude Bagay doing all the dirty work here. Pero what a move there by Harvey Pagsanan.
Nahihirap na tira yun para kay Sean. And then Loristo running the floor. Kahit nag-mintis to, it still looks nice.
Oo. Yun yung mga videos na ina-upload mo pa rin eh. Ikakat mo lang yung dulo. Nagiging low lights.
That's still gonna get some views on TikTok.
Oo naman.
Just put some good music on it. Some trending music. Oh! Nabitawan ni Joshua Gia Bambola. Chance for us na makibalita muna kay MG Balida.
Anton and JV, para sa mga general, it doesn't matter that much on how they started the season or where they are during it. It is how they cross the finish line that matters the most in their final game. Ano man ang maging resulta ng larong ito, saludo ang mga general sa anim na graduating veterans, namely Pagsanhan, Doromal, Manacho, Losiano, Umpad, and their team captain Cortiza. Alam nyo ba, it has been years nang huling manalo ang EAC Generals against the Heavy Bombers. With their performance right now, it can really show the unpredictability of NCAA and the continuous test of the hard work and strong fighting spirit ng mga manlalaro. Abangan pa natin kung ano ipapakita nila. All for now, back to you, Anton and JV.
5-point lead now for the EAC Generals. The only graduating player that we have not seen is Manacho. I don't even think Manacho is suited up today. I don't see him on the bench. Barrera.
Push shot again by Barrera.
Off the window.
Off the window na, no? Grabe ito si Barrera this game ngayon. So itong EAC pala, there's still a chip on their shoulder para manalo against JRU. Wow! Lucero crossing over. What a smooth finish there.
So Barrera's career high, 22 points. So he's just 6 points away from matching that. Oh, Fader.
Apat pa na floater para dito sa kay Mark.
I don't know, I don't see Manacho.
Yeah.
Pagsanhan with the steal. Cortiza.
That's a bad move there. King Cortiza with the slow step. With the left, right. Almost a Pinoy step. Parang a variation of that move.
Sinigurado ni King na makakakuha siya ng contact. Oh, now I see Manacho. He's in civilian clothes in the tunnel. Cortiza scores on the first free throw. Two for two para kay King Cortiza. JV, what will you most remember about King Cortiza's career here in the NCAA?
Siyempre is aggressiveness, yung killer instinct niya. when you see him on the court, you always respect his shot.
Argente drains the triple. And it's rare for a player these days, na makakabuo ng 5 years in the NCAA. And King is one of those guys na 5 years played in the NCAA.
Oo naman, lalo na parang nagiging trades no? sa collegiate eh. Pero you gotta love it when you see someone who played 5 years dito sa liga natin. And you can see, makikita mo kasi yung progress eh. How he started now, how he is now. Ito si King.
And he started as a rookie in season 95. So that's pre-pandemic. So a lot of players actually stopped playing because of the pandemic. So for King to hang on for that long says a lot about his patience and character. And of course, yung willingness to play for the school.
Especially on the patient side. Kasi nga yung pandemic, ang hirap dun eh. For a collegiate player, di mo alam anong mangyayari. Pero here he is, King Gortiza playing his last game.
Missing there was Pangilinan. Gortiza has the ball. Pagsanhan gets it in the post. Gortiza for 3. Short. Giab with the rebound. Now Giab, another player with a chance to play 5 years in the NCAA. Should he come back to JRU next year, I'm assuming he will.
Sana.
Yeah, but you never know.
You never know these days. But that's interesting, no? You brought that up, yung 5 years na yan. It was, kasi when you said that, it's normal for me.
Yeah.
5 years, normal lang naman yun.
Yeah.
Pero these days, parang ang hirap na maka 5 years.
It's because of the pandemic. That's why a lot of players' careers were cut short. But I mean that in a different way. Na yung collegiate career was cut short as we see Gortiza, the guy who stayed, the guy who trusted the process and believed until the very end. And he's leaving us with some lasting memories.
Just going all out. Ito si King Gortiza shooting his hearts out. Literally 5 out of 16 now for King. And I don't think he's gonna stop shooting.
JRU calls a timeout. EAC on top by 7.
Hindi mawawala yung pressure kasi baguhan yung yung team namin, madaming nawala, madaming mga rookies. Pero syempre, hindi kami magpapadala sa pressure na yun.
Ano ulit tawag dito sa mga balloons na to? Yung maingay pag pinalo mo?
Nakalimutan ko na rin.
Nilalabas lang yung mga yan pag Final Four at Finals.
Yeah.
Look at EAC playing a full court man-to-man. They really want to get this final win. De Jesus, Giab wants it. Again, it's this matchup. Oh, cross-court pass, Argente. Axel with a steal, and Axel will slow it down.
Great pass by Argente. Sayang lang, butterfingers.
Luciano. Dormal. Dormal, pinasa dito sa kanto. And Oftana could not hold on to it.
Not a great pass there for Doromal. I think napitawan niya yung bola eh.
Guillaume. Barrera. Cortiza with a rebound.
I think Guillaume is being too passive. Dito sa late game natin. He needs to look at the rim and try to score.
Cortiza spins. King Cortiza with a finish.
Look at the bench. EAC, man. They're just loving it. King Cortiza scoring on a spin move.
Ini-enjoy na nila. Sinusulit itong huling mga minuto. Dahil mahaba-habang paghihintay ito. There's nothing like playing in the collegiate level, and you know this, JV.
Yeah, especially if you have games every 2 to 3 days.
School spirit is just different.
Nakakamiss sobra. The students, obviously, they're gonna miss it. Itong seniors playing in this arena, watching the fans cheer your name, the alumni. There's nothing like it.
Cortiza. Hinayaan na lang ni King na lumabas yung bola dahil natapik yun ni Raimundo. Cortiza. Oftana to Doromal. Doromal. Step back. Too strong.
Oh, Raimundo losing the ball. Crucial possession. And now they're down 9 points.
Under the final minute. Oh, Baksanhan right through his fingertips. So ito, pinapasok na ni Coach Gerson yung kanyang graduating 5.
What a gesture there.
All graduating players on the floor. Doromal, line drive. And Coach Mixon Ramos calls a timeout. JRU down by 9 with 44.4 seconds to go.
This is our moment. Sa puso mo, the sky is the limit.
Siguro mas challenging mag-defend. Makikita namin yun. First time namin mag-defend ng ground this season. And siguro
Axel Doromal, Harvey Pagsanhan, Earl Umpad, King Cortiza, and JC Luciano, the graduating 5, the 5-star generals. The final salute to the Emilians and the NCAA. And we wish them all the best kung saan man sila mapunta.
That's a nice way to put it. 5-star generals, each of them carrying a star in their own rank.
Umpad to Gortiza. Gortiza to Luciano. Luciano back to King. Too strong. Luciano's blocked. Argente switches directions. Barrera to Argente. Argente gets it back. Barrera. Humihirit pa.
That's a signature push shot. Ito Barrera everywhere around the rim. Sure ball ito si Barrera.
And Axel Tormal will just dribble this one out. JRU will no longer foul. And that's the season for Emilio Aguinaldo College and Jose Rizal University. Coach Jerson Cabiltes, and na-feel ko yung yakap na yun na
Yeah.
alam din ng JRU yung what was at stake for EAC.
Mabigat, pero sad to live with it. Kita mo itong the big three. Gortiza, Doromal, Pagsanhan. Playing their last game.
Great gesture by Coach Mixon Ramos to go to them and congratulate them on ending this chapter of their basketball careers. And you know this, JV, it's not the end. Marami pang mangyayari sa buhay ng mga to.
Very young career.
It's only the beginning.
Serve
73-66, the EAC Generals end their season with a W. Their record 9-9, just short of a ticket to the Final Four. JRU ends the season in last place, 14 losses and only 4 wins. We'll be back for post-game coverage here on Heart of Asia.
Unang kami ngayon sa big man. Kumbaga, underdog kami ngayon eh. Pero yung dala namin ngayon na sipag at puso.
Medyo kinakabahan po pero wala pa po kasi rookie po ako. Gusto ko din po mapatunayan po ako ngayong season.
Sabi ko sa kanya, ipakita nyo kung anong kaya nyo gawin. No? This is your big break, no? Para sa kanila. Then dahil maliit kami, talagang small ball ang style ng game. Most of the time, takbuhan kami. Tsaka polish namin yung shooting namin. Para small team kami, we love to play big court.
Alam naman po namin na panibagong coach na naman po, pero sinubukan po namin makapag-adjust kaagad.
This is our moment. Sa puso mo, the sky is the limit. Kaya natin to. We own the future. This is our league. This is our moment. Sa puso mo, the sky is the limit. Tara na, masama-sama. Dahil together, we own the future. This is our league. This is our moment. Sa puso mo, the sky is the limit. Tara na.
You're back with us on Heart of Asia after the conclusion of our second game on this Friday as the EAC Generals prevail over the JRU Heavy Bombers. The final score 73-66. Anton Rojas here with JV Mocon, and in between us is EAC head coach Gerson Cabiltes. And to be honest, mga kapuso, this is probably one of the hardest interviews we're ever going to have to do this whole season, because JV, I don't know where to start with Coach Gerson. The last time we spoke, Coach, we were building up your matchup with LPU and us saying it's probably the most important game in EAC men's basketball history. Unfortunately, you didn't win that game, and then today you still had a glimmer of hope, but then LPU just grabbed that opportunity. Coach, how tough was it today, and what's going through, what happened after before this game?
After the game of CSB, syempre malungkot sa dugout. So everybody's crying. So one thing I told them is something that we have learned from this game, or that we can apply in basketball or in life, is you cannot rely on other people for your future. So you're gonna carve your own path and do well in order for you to succeed. Yun nga yung sinasabi ko nung last time, is if we want to make the Final Four, we want to do it on our own. But unfortunately, we did not win against LPU. So yun na yung magre-rely ka sa ibang team is very hard to do so.
Ako naman, Coach, it's definitely a tough day. Obviously, you won this game, pero alam mo yun, mabigat eh. As we can see the players here. I just want to ask you, Coach, just to an overview of this season. What went wrong and what went right for you guys?
Sa first round kasi, we didn't start on a high note. We ended up 4-5 in the first round. So, kung nakapag 5-4 lang rin kami doon or 6-3, there are close games that we have lost. So, it's actually marami, even sa second round, may mga close games kami. Lost by 3 points, 1 possession. So, yun lang. So it's a very long season, 2 months so every other day or 2 days break lang so kailangan pagandaan mo each game and be ready for that.
Coach, let's look on the bright side kasi alam naman natin na hindi natatapos ang careers ng mga bata dito sa kolehiyo. A lot of them will move on to the next chapter. Coach, you yourself, you handle a lot of basketball teams in the commercial leagues, in the professional leagues, and I'm sure you're going to provide a lot of opportunities para sa mga bata. Sa 5-star generals mo, the graduating players, you know, Harvey, Axel, Earn, and of course King, and Manacho also one of the players. So what's next for them, Coach? As they have served the EAC, Harvey even came back to reunite and play for you. Ano next para sa kanila?
First, I'm gonna talk with the management of our professional team. And then, siyempre, if I cannot accommodate everyone, I'm just gonna help them to find their teams. I'm definitely sure naman may makukuha at may kukuha sa kanila with their talent and abilities. Sigurado naman ako may kukuha sa kanila.
Coach, ito si Anton was asking what's next for the players. What's next for EAC next season? Are we gonna expect mga recruitment from you or yung mga Team B players to provide yung nawalang spot itong 5-star generals?
Kasi mayroon naman kami mga recruits who's under residency right now that's going to play next year. So last year we ended up 7. This year we ended 5th. So God willing, next year we're gonna make it to the top 4.
Ayun. So looking at the silver lining is there is an improvement since the arrival of Coach Gerson Cabiltes sa EAC, and you can no longer consider the EAC Generals a pushover here in the NCAA. I think that's how I will look at it with regards to the bigger picture, JV.
Yes, Anton, especially sabi nga ni Coach Gerson here, 7th and then now 5th. Just 1 game away getting to the promised land itong Final 4 natin. Expect more para dito sa EAC coming to the next seasons, not only the next season, itong the next seasons pa natin sa NCAA.
So Coach Gerson, as a final message para sa lahat ng mga Emilians, everybody who supported the EAC Generals this season in your run to the Final 4, what is your final message para sa kanila?
To all supporters of EAC, maraming salamat sa pagsuportan nyo. Pasensya, hindi tayo nakatungtong sa Final 4 this year. Yan yung pagsisikapan namin to make it to the Final 4 next year. Maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat.
We have Coach Gerson Cabiltes. Coach Gerson, even though you fell short of your goal, it was a pleasure covering EAC this season, Coach, and we wish you all the best in the off-season, and we'll see you in season 100.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Here we go. Coach Gerson Cabiltes of the EAC Generals will be back to talk to some of the players of the Generals. Don't go away. Keep it right here on Heart of Asia.
Kaya natin to. We own the future. Solid.
Hello mga kapuso at mga ka-NCAA. Ako po si Yan Supan, isa sa mga courtside reporters ng NCAA Season 100 at nandito tayo ngayon sa Ayala Malls, Manila Bay para sa opening ceremony ng NCAA Season 100 Chess Tournament hosted by De La Salle College of St. Benilde.
Season 100 Chess Tournament Open!
Kasama natin ngayon ang team captain ng Juniors Chess Division ng EAC Generals na si Klein. Klein, kamusta ka naman?
Okay lang po. Excited po sa magaganap na Season 100 NCAA.
Sobrang excited, napakasaya pa kasi it's been my first time playing NCAA 100. Napakaganda po ng taon na to.
Feeling great po ako ngayon.
Ito ka kanina.
Matagaman o magpugi, stay humble but always proud. Malayo ang mararating if you got your feet on the ground. is our moment. Sa puso mo, the sky is the limit. Tara na, magsama-sama. Dahil together, we own the future. This is our league. This is our moment. Sa puso mo, the sky is the limit. Tara na.
Nagbabalik po kami dito sa Heart of Asia kung saan kakatapos lamang po ng huling laro ng EAC Generals at ng JRU Heavy Bombers. Tagumpay ang kupunan ni Coach Gerson Cabiltes, Anton Rojas alongside JV Mocon, and in between us is the 5-star general na naglaro for 5 years sa Emilio Aguinaldo College. Sa panahon ngayon, bihira ito. But King Gurtiza fought and he stayed
Very loyal.
and he balled out. King Gurtiza, alam namin na it's been a tough day for you guys, pero yun nga, looking on the bright side, hindi pa tapos ang career mo, malayo pa mararating mo sa basketball. Ano ang dumadaan sa isip mo ngayon as you end your NCAA career today?
Mixed emotions po, pero unang-una pasalamat kay Lord na natapos ko yung career ko sa EAC na nagbigay ng chance sa akin sa isang player na tulad ko. Maraming salamat sa EAC community sa pagtanggap sa akin ng buo ngayon.
Ako naman, King, 5 years na. Na-experience ko yan. Ang bilis, parang pumikit ka lang, no? Dumilat, 5 years na, tapos na. Anong pinaka-mamimiss mo? Especially, started playing sa EAC, rookie year, and now, on your 5th year, playing your last game.
Para sa akin yung bonding ng team and then yung EAC community na lagi nakasuporta sa amin every game. Halos mapuno yung arena ng EAC community. So parang kanina sinusok ko lang yung moment na last game ko na to, and then ayun, na mamimiss ko yung drums, yung tao, yung lahat ng tao na sumusuporta sa amin, kasi pagdating ng next stage ng career ko parang hindi na halos ganun yung suporta. So kakaiba pa rin talaga yung maglaro sa college.
JV, yung pinagkaiba ng 5 years mo sa 5 years ni King, yung kay King kasi may pandemic in between.
Yeah.
Season 95 siya nag-start. So, it's actually not 5 years More on like, ilan years ka ba sa EAC? All in all, kasama yung pandemic, mga 7 years ba?
6 to 7.
10 years, no? Hindi pala. 6 years lang. Sorry.
Saan nanggaling yung 10 years?
Sorry, mali yung computation ko. Ang tagal na. Pwede na mag-statue to si King Gurtiza sa EAC.
King, itong season na to, pag-usapan natin kasi si Coach Gerson talaga, nagbuo ng team. Recruiting Axel Doromal, recruiting Harvey Pagsanhan to really try to make a run, make history, umabot sa Final Four sa unang pagkakataon. Para sa'yo, ano yung pinaka-maaalala mo dito sa season na to as this was one of the best years in for EAC dito sa NCAA?
Para sa akin, history pa rin na naabot namin tong 5th placer kami ngayong season. Yun nga, sobrang grateful kay coach na binigay yung tiwala sa amin na kami 3 veterano pinag-lead niya sa team na to. And then, so ayun, sobrang grateful lang talaga, mixed emotions na nararamdaman kasi masaya kasi natapos ko yung career ko nang walang injuries na nangyari sa akin. And then malungkot kasi mamimiss ko yung energy dito sa Philoil Arena na naglalaro sa college para sa school.
Okay, next chapter. Baka magkita kayo nito. JV
Bakit
Mocon.
hindi?
Diba? Ano ang plano ng isang King Gurtiza for the next stage of your life?
Yun nga po, pangarap naman po ng lahat na makapunta sa kung nasan si Sir JB ngayon na yun, tatrabahuin po.
King, parang sinisir mo naman.
Sir
Kuya,
JB.
Ginawa mo naman ako professor sa EAC.
Kuya Idol, ayun, pangarap pa rin talaga yun na makamit, and then siguro pahinga lang ng ilang araw po, and then balik na sa practice para malaman kung anong susunod na step para sa akin, and then para sa ibang teammates ko na graduating po.
Sir JV, ano reaction mo dito sa plano ni King?
King, abangan mo sa EAC, kakatabi mo na si Emilio Aguinaldo. May statue ka na rin doon. Pero very loyal, nakita namin yung, syempre, yung improvement mo for the past 11 years, no? Dito sa NCAA. Pero,
humahaba. Bakit humahaba?
We're very proud and happy na yun, naglaro ka sa liga natin. And syempre, we're still have a lot more left in the tank. Abangan namin yan.
Thank you po.
Alam mo, JV, ito yung point na sa career ng mga basketball player na may Instagram post tapos number 3, signing off. King Gurtiza.
Dati mic drop pa yan.
So King, sa TV, mag-sign off ka na. Final words para sa lahat ng mga sumuporta sa'yo sa buong NCAA career mo, sa 12 years mo. Hindi pa, 6 years.
5 years. Tumasa.
Okay.
+1.
Okay.
Una-una sa lahat, maraming salamat kay Lord na binigyan ako ng career na ganito sa NCAA. Sobrang thankful and grateful ko doon. Sa EAC community na tumanggap sa akin ng buo sa buong taon ko na naglalaro. Sa NCAA, thank you so much na binigyan niyo yung opportunity na tulad ko makapaglaro dito, ma-showcase yung talent ko. Sa family ko, sa LU, mama, papa, Kobe, Sky, tita, tito, and then Mami Vita, tsaka si Daddy Mike. And then girlfriend ko nandiyan na late birthday gift ko to sa kanya kasi mamaya flight na rin niya pabalik sa Qatar. So, thank you sa lahat ng sumusuporta sa amin, Boss Jimmy, sa lahat, Jumbo Plastic, Power Hoops. Thank you so much for everything.
King Gortiza, isang karangalan na i-cover ang career mo, and we wish you all the best sa kung anumang liga ka pumunta, anumang piliin mo sa susunod na kabanata ng iyong basketball career. Thank you very much. King Gortiza of the EAC Generals.
Thank you po.
Sir King. Okay, puntahan na natin si MG Baliday, nakasama si Axel Doromal.
Hello mga ka-NCAA, with me right now is Axel Doromal, who garnered 6 points on their final game at isa sa mga graduating players ng EAC Generals. So Axel, paano mo ba pinaghandaan itong final game mo with the EAC Generals?
Yung final game ko, sobrang, yun nga, same lang siya sa kung paano ako naganda each and every game sa previous games namin. Yun nga, sobrang mixed emotions, lalo na nung nalaman namin na natalo yung binid kanina, which is wala na kaming chance. Pero moving forward naman, sobrang blessed pa rin na yun nga, nanalo kami ngayong game, and pinagandaan naman talaga namin with the team each and every game.
Axel, ano ba yung favorite memory mo with the NCAA family or community throughout the years, on and off court?
Favorite memory ko siguro yung first game ko as a EAC Generals, kasi yung first game ko, ang nakalaro pa namin is Arellano, which is very sobrang hindi ako sanay na nakakulay red, which is sanay ako na nakakulay blue and gray. Yun nga, sobrang sarap sa feeling na I've been a part na dito sa EAC, na sobrang sarap kasama ng mga teammates ko, yung management sobrang supportive, and yun nga, yun.
Axel, ano naman sa tingin mo yung legacy na naiwan mo with your stay here sa NCAA?
Legacy? Siguro yung pagiging good teammate ko na lang siguro. I've been really struggling physically and mentally, but I've stayed being a good teammate sa lahat. I've been working on my character, attitude. Yun yung pinaka-importante dun. Yun yung mga natutunan ko this season, and mas dadalhin ko pa sa future endeavors ko.
Axel, paano mo naman dadalhin itong mga natutuhan mo with your future plans?
Yun na nga, sobrang dami kong natutunan this season. Sobrang daming expectation sa akin, which is sobrang disappointing. I think yung mga natutunan ko, yung pagiging patient, pagiging disiplinado sa sarili. Siguro yun yung mga matutunan ko sa mga upcoming plans ko in the future.
Okay, if may babatiin ka, you may do so.
Gusto ko lang batiin yung family ko, yung dad ko, kuya ko, yung ate ko, si Kianoy, si Talota, and yung mga taong nandyan yung mga taong nandyan yung sobrang down ako, sila Nanay Leslie, sila Tatay Anchi, yung mga kaibigan ko na parating sumusuporta sa akin, nililift up ako parate, chini-cheer up, tsaka yung mga kaibigan ko, tsaka yun lang yung mga boss ko, binabati ko po sila.
Thank you so much, Axel. Balik muna sa inyo, Anton and JV.
We are making the rounds sa ating graduating generals. So, natapos tayo kay King, natapos tayo kay Axel. Ngayon naman kasama natin si Harvey Pagsanhan. Ano ba pwede natin tanong dito kay Mr. Pagsanhan, JV? I'll give you the first question.
Talagang mabigat eh. Tinanong namin si Coach Gerson. Batchmate ko to eh. Hindi, joke lang. Si Harvey, nabuta ko yung mga teammates sa high school sa Hope Christian. So, Harvey, let us go through sa utak mo nung naisip mo, nung narinig mo yung first game, final buzzer, nanalo ang LPU.
Sobrang sakit kasi mindset namin kahapon na mananalo yung binid, and then magna-knockout game kami ng Lyceum this coming 19. So yun,
Yun yung nasa utak talaga namin na hindi sila matatalo. So nung natalo kanina yung binild, nawala yung moral namin dun sa dugout. Lahat kami down talaga.
Ito ba yung pinakamahirap na game in terms of kasi syempre, yung mindset nyo, kailangan magbago agad eh. But in terms of yung paglalaro nyo, parang ikaw in particular, okay naman yung laro ni
Started
Harvey.
really
He
well,
started really well, still aggressive. Si King yung was a little bit going through the motions, and then in the second half, that's when he turned it on. So, para sa'yo, Harvey, itong final game mo sa NCAA, how would you assess yung 1 year mo bilang general ng EAC?
Siguro, sobrang saya ko naman na ito yung naging ending ng career ko sa NCAA kasi wala akong masabi kasi alam ko na binigay ko lahat yung best ko. Simula pa lang nung nagpunta ako sa EAC, binigay ko lahat ng work hard sa sarili ko, on the court, yung discipline, yung paghihirap sa training. Yan yun, siguro yun sinasabi lagi nila Coach Steve tsaka ni Coach Gerson na ibigay mo lang lagi yung best mo sa gagawin mo so para pag sa huli wala kang pagsisiyan.
That's all you can ask for is, try your best every game, every practice. Pero Harvey, in your collegiate career, not only the NCAA, anong naging parang number 1 lesson na lagi mo naaalala? Now, syempre, you're more mature na from your rookie year. Now you're a vet, played your last game. Anong naging lesson mo? Yung lagi mong parang binabalikan lagi?
Siguro sa akin yung yung panapanahon lang yan. Dadating yung panahon mo, huwag kang magmadali. Kung hindi pa right time, dadating din yung right time mo para sa'yo.
Dagdag ko lang, RV, anong chocolate kinain nyo kasi? Kasi sabi ni MG sa amin, kumain daw kayo ng chocolate para ganaan kayo.
Bro, wala talagang kinain. Sobrang down talaga kanina.
Okay. Hindi kumain ng chocolate si RV kaya pala.
So music, wala rin. Wala.
Tulala yung mga yan, for sure.
Okay, more on a journey side, kasi once upon a time, if you guys were not following itong career ni Harvey Pagsanhan, kayo ni Clint Escamis, you guys were teammates with the Red Warriors and you endured tough times there. But you guys were playing well. Ikaw yung leading scorer, Clint Escamis was the point guard, and then you come here to the NCAA, magkalaban kayo, and you had a chance to actually na magkita ulit eh. They had a chance na baka maglaban sa Final Four.
Yeah.
And apparently, sabi ni Harvey, Clint was here. So, ano masasabi mo na magkasama kayo dati, same backcourt, and then naglaban kayo dito sa NCAA, and he's gonna be playing for another chance at the championship?
Sobrang sarap sa feeling na kahit magkasama kami dati, kahit ngayon magkalaban na kami. Then alam ko naman si Clint na lagi niyang binibigay yung best niya. So yun, ngayong yung dito namin sa NCAA, good competition talaga. Yun lang, masama lang, di ako nanalo sa kanya. So,
yun yung may sakit. Alam mo lagi may one-up ngayon si Clint na babalikan, di ka naman nanalo sa NCAA. To Harvey, what a journey itong collegiate career mo. You gambled para maglaro dito sa EAC, sa NCAA natin. What's next for Harvey Pagsanhan?
Siguro yun nga, pangarap ko din na makapunta sa pro. So siguro si Lord na bahala kung saan niya ako dadalhin after this college career ko.
So kanina nag-sign off na, number 3, King Gurtiza. Ngayon naman, number 9, Harvey Pagsanhan. Final message sa lahat ng mga sumubaybay sa career mo and all of the Emilians, lahat na mamahal sa'yo. Go ahead.
Let's go, Harvey. May 10 minutes ka. Ang haba pa masyado. Go.
Sa lahat ng EAC community, nagpapasalamat po ako sa suporta nyo kay Doc Lorenzo, kay President Campos, kay Boss Jimmy, kay Jamo Plastic, kay Coach Steve, sa mga coaches namin dito sa EAC and sa family ko sa province, si Mami, si Daddy, mga kapatid ko, and girlfriend ko, syempre, si Shara na laging nandyan para suportahan ako. And gusto ko lang batiin ng belated happy birthday si Kuya Ian sa England and si Kergy. And binabati ko rin si Ate Sel and yung pamangkin ko, si Athena Skylar. Salamat sa inyong lahat sa suporta nyo.
Sa batchmate mo, may sasabihin ka ba?
Hindi, elementary pa lang ako nung...
Aray, sakto. Parang mas masakit pa sa Sir ni King yun ah. Nagabot tayo. Nabantayan kita isang possession.
High school lang.
Oo, kita man yan.
Naalala mo pa yung possession na yun, ha?
Possession na alala.
Grade 7 ako nun, tapos ikaw last year man sa high school.
So what happened in that one possession?
Turnover ka ata. Hindi, joke lang. Hindi ko na maalala.
At sana magkita kayo ulit.
Oh, hoping.
Okay? You
We're
replay
hoping for
that possession. Ladies and gentlemen, Harvey Pagsanhan of the EAC Generals. Harvey, all the best on the next chapter.
Thank you.
Alright, ngayon naman, balikan natin si MG. Nakasama si Earl Umpad.
Hello mga ka-NCAA, with me right now is isa rin sa mga graduating players ng EAC Generals, Erlan Umpad. So Erlan, aside from playing center on the court, ano naman yung naging role mo off the court?
Ginaguide ko lang palagi yung mga, for example, yung brother ko, and tinuturo ko lahat ng mga natutunan ko sa kanya, lahat ng mga natututunan ko sa mga coaches kasi si Coach Derson naman, hindi lang siya inside the court di ba? Parang outside the court, alam niya, parang tinuturuan niya kami maging champion inside and outside the court. Yan.
Okay, that's so good to hear. Pero with your stay here with EAC Generals for 4 years, very loyal talaga. Ano naman yung naging most memorable game mo with them?
Siyempre yung versus Arellano, November 11 din yun na naalala ko yun nung nag-best player din ako. So yun talaga yung pinaka-best game ko, kaya yun talaga yung tumatak sa akin. Yeah.
Got it. Pero ano naman yung being EAC General? Ano yung meaning nun para sa'yo?
Siyempre sobrang sarap kasi lahat naman tayo parang nangangarap na mapunta sa sitwasyon namin. Parang nagpapasalamat kami lahat na nabigyan kami ng opportunity, di ba? So igagrab talaga namin kung ano yung nasa harap namin. So, yun.
Umpad, paano mo naman dadalhin yung mga natutuhan mo with NCAA career in your future endeavors?
Siyempre, lalo na yung coaches namin, lalo na si Coach Bong, lagi akong tinuturo sa mga skills ko. So, dadalhin ko lang lahat ng mga tinuturo niya. Like, kunyari, pag may napunta ko sa pro, ganyan. Like, gagawin ko lang yung mga moves niya na tinuturo. Yan lang.
Okay, thank you so much. Pero if may babatiin ka, pwede mo nang gawin ngayon.
Binabati ko nga po pala yung mama ko, papa ko, tito ko, yung kapatid ko na si Paul, yung lola ko dyan sa probinsya, si Lola Ellen, si Dean Catherine pala ng HM namin, HM Department, and sa buong EAC community, maraming salamat po. Si Doc Lorenzo, President Campos, and lastly yung girlfriend ko na laging sumusuporta sa amin. Yun lang, thank you.
Thank you so much, Umpad. Balik muna sa inyo, Anton and JV.
We are going to miss every graduating player that comes here. Once upon a time, this guy was also a player and he had to go through this.
Sakit parang ginadjab ako ng mga players natin ngayon
Yeah, but syempre masaya yung exit mo Yeah, it's a different story for this guy. But he's providing new perspective and advice for the graduating players. Yan, like sina Harvey and King. We'll take another break and be back to check out some features dito sa pagpapatuloy ng ating post-game coverage sa Heart of Asia.
Hi mga kapuso, my name is Julia Ong. Question: anong NCAA school ang puro aral lang? Di Arellano University! Pero syempre, joke lang yon. Nandito tayo today, hindi para mag-aral, kundi para makisaya sa kanilang NCAA Season 100 Pep Rally.
Masaya yung pep rallying naganap dito sa Arellano ngayon. And medyo umulan pero for us, it's a blessing
Ang daming mga dreamers dito sa Arellano and it was a privilege seeing them really sing their heart out.
Nag-build kami ng panibagong cheap squad ngayon.
Coach, kung nagbe-build kayo ng panibagong cheap squad, alam natin season 100 ngayon, so dapat pasabog lahat. So, paano nyo ito pinaghahandaan?
Yes, of course. Pero hindi naman kami papahuli siya.
Tayo man o magpugi, stay humble but always proud. Malayo ang mararating if you got your feet on the ground. This is our league, this is our moment. Sa puso mo, the sky is the limit. Harap na, magsama-sama, dahil together.
We continue our post-game coverage after this win by the EAC Generals over the JRU Heavy Bombers. EAC finishing their season with a 9-9 win-loss record. They will finish 5th sa dulo ng NCAA Season 100. And Ton Ross working alongside JV Mocon in what has been an emotional day, especially for the EAC players and even the graduating players from the JRU side. And Harvey Pagsaran was just with us explaining that it was very hard to get their mind right to play this game.
Yeah, sabi nga nila, umiyak pa sila before the game. You know how hard it has to flip the switch and focus on the game at hand. Pero kita natin dito end game stats natin. The seniors played out today. Starter points 50 and points in the paint also is 50. So talagang is a fast break game. The running game has worked for the second half para dito sa Generals.
No chocolates for Harvey Pagsaran. Maybe it was his other teammates that were munching on the chocolates. Kasi pag-graduating ka, it's a different feeling.
Tama. Yeah, that's probably mga undergrad pa.
Okay, Gurtiza 18 points, Pagsanhan 17. Good send-off game for these two guys.
Yes, especially for Gortiza. I feel for Gortiza kasi he played 5 years for EAC. You know, you really have to show out dito sa last game niya. Pagsanhan also, you know, his journey. And especially si Barrera also graduating for JRU played really well.
So for JRU, they have 4 graduating players, Barrera, De Leon, Mosqueda, and Patrick Ramos. At ito yung sinasabi namin ni JV, EAC finishing 5th, 9 and 9, JRU finishing last, 4 and 14.
You know, the frustration of EAC Generals, we can hear sa boses ni Coach Gerson. Pero ito ang Final Four natin. Mapua, Binild, San Beda, LPU. What an exciting time.
Yeah. And LPU, para sa akin JV, this was a miraculous, I will say that word, miraculous entry. I mean, maraming storylines especially JM Bravo.
I was gonna say, yun yung miracle. One of the miracles.
2 times we thought that we would not see him anymore, but he just kept persevering and coming back.
Season-ending injuries, supposedly, di ba? Pero Bravo, you know, one of the miracles nga for LPU, and especially itong last game nila today.
And hats off to, I think if there's one player who really elevated this game, Ato Barba. Superstar status here in the NCAA. The way he can put points up on the board. And another guy, Renz Villegas.
Yes, grabe tong dalawang tong duo na to. Sabi mo, Barba, 9 out of 9 field goals. We were looking at it off-air. Pero his growth dito sa liga has been tremendous.
So, well-deserved. That's what we're gonna say. Miraculous entry, but well-deserved.
Yes.
As the Gen Z says, deserve.
Yun sinasabi natin di ba?
Deserve.
Deserve.
Kami nagpauso niyan. Alright, mag-review muna tayo sa mga pangyayari in this elimination week in the NCAA. Ito ang ating week in review. We have arrived at that point of the season where we find out which teams will move on to the next round and which teams will start the long and arduous process of preparing for next year. Let's call it Elimination Week. The results are now in. Let's review them here in our Week in Review. Last Tuesday,
Oh, Barba! How about that?
the LPU Pirates eliminated San Sebastian from the Final Four race with a 93-85 win. Arellano also won that day, beating JRU 81-77.
Valencia against the rookie. Valencia is feeling it!
As the Heavy Bombers became the second team to bite the dust. On Wednesday, San Beda dominated EAC 89-59. behind the career-high 20 points of Eman Tagle, who went 5 for 10 from beyond the arc.
Until the very end of this one, they'll be in a good position. Oh, wow. With the navigation right there.
Mapua then beat Perpetual 71-57, taking the Altas out of the Final Four equation as well.
Escamis on the pull-up. Clint Escamis!
Nung Biyernes naman, tinalo ng LPU ang JRU 82-80 upang manatili sa karera patungo sa Final Four.
Once again on the other end.
Nanaig naman ang Benil kontra Letran 83-78 sa pangunguna ni Allen Liwag na gumawa ng 20 points at 8 rebounds.
Tuloy lang, sabi ng referees, Justin Sanchez, Biliwag, and he scores the basket.
Tinalo ng San Sebastian ang Perpetual 83-72 sa isang non-bearing game nung Sabado.
Villegas trying to break down. Oh! Made it touch earth pero wala dyan. Fade away, he's good!
Habang pinataob naman ng EAC ang Arellano 69-59. 8-8 na ang kartada ng mga general na nagnanais makapasok sa Final Four sa unang pagkakataon mula nang sumali sila sa NCAA bilang guest team noong taong 2009.
Cortiza. And that is...
That's the dagger.
The dagger.
Yep.
And on Sunday, Clint Escamis made the biggest shot of the season.
Escamis with a steal! Escamis at the buzzer!
As he converted on a buzzer-beating three-pointer from about 38 feet away from the basket to give Mapua a dramatic 75-73 victory over Benil. In the game that followed, Letran saved their season as they shocked San Beda, winning 75-71 behind 2 clutch jumpers by Jimboy Estrada.
Between the clocks, Estrada against Puno, pull-up jumper, got it! Jimboy Estrada!
So there you have it, the recap of the most eventful week in Season 100 of the NCAA. We'll see you in the Final Four.
Alam mo, ang daming nangyari ngayong season, but it always ends up being a feeling na bilis. Oo.
Final Four na, pare.
Pero alam mo yung pag-first time, parang tagal naman mag-Final Four. Pero when you get to this point, parang ang dami nangyari, ang daming stories, you know? Yeah. But tomorrow, we say hello to the Cuneta Astrodome as we play our final game day. And this is an opportunity for the Mapua Cardinals to snatch that #1 spot. Pero hindi basta-basta ibibigay yan ni Coach Chico Manabat.
Oo naman, lalo na Arellano. They want to reign dito sa parade ng Mapua.
They're the giant killers. They've spoiled Benil, they've spoiled San Beda, and now they want to spoil Mapua's chances of getting that top spot. And speaking of your alma mater, San Beda, well, you always want to enter the Final Four with a win.
Oh, especially, you know, itong San Beda, they're tied with LPU sa standings. Hindi na tinitingnan, pero when you see it on the standing na tabla, you feel like you want more. And you know, getting this win, parang nagiging trampoline to get to the Final Four.
JV, you've seen a lot of things. You've been a part of the NCAA for so many years. How would you describe Season 100?
One of a kind.
One of a
kind. Talagang, you know, the stories that we've listened, you know, all the non-calls, you know, yung mga, how can I say this? Parang remarks na mga, you know, coaches, players, whoever. Talagang it makes the story amazing here para season 100 natin.
I will just add to that. Ano yan? Ano yan? Popcorn emoji.
Ah, yes. Yes.
To know what we are alluding to, just go online. Okay? Follow the trail. Brother, great working with you again.
Great working with you, Anton.
All right. And that will do it for us in our final game here at the Phil Oil Eco Oil Center in San Juan City for Season 100 of the NCAA. Thank you to our director, Raul De Ocampo, our Courtside reporter, MG Baliday, of course, our game analyst, JV Mocon, and all of us from GMA Synergy. I'm Anton Roa saying maraming salamat sa inyong panonood, and we'll see you tomorrow at the Cuneta Astrodome for the final game day in the elimination round of NCAA Season 100 Siglo Uno, Inspiring Legacies.
Sky na ito'y